So today is usually the day that I record a world overview video. However, when I booted up my game, I noticed that all of my store content was just missing. Like, I don't even know like what happened. I never had that issue before. It's just like everything was completely gone. But the game still somehow said it was installed, so it was really weird. Luckily, I fixed the issue by just restarting my PC and then everything came back. But it kind of got me thinking about all of my store content and all of my store worlds and how long it was going to take to install everything. So I was like, why don't we have a challenge that kind of is based around store content? It's been a really long time also since I've done a build challenge on the channel, so I want to do every tiny house is a different Sims 3 world. So I made a wheel composed of every Sims 3 store world, which there are like 11 by the way, but I went ahead and I made all of the worlds, and we're just going to go ahead and spin for our first house. So I hope it's something good like Sunlit Tides or maybe Midnight Hollow. I just hope that it's something really good. Let's see. Barnacle Bay! It's kind of interesting seeing as how Barnacle Bay is the first house that we have to build, because I'm literally building in Barnacle Bay right now. Like, that's kind of interesting, right? Now, a lot of the houses in Barnacle Bay, they tend to be like kind of bulky and blocky. They kind of just give off an early Sims 3 vibe. If you can kind of like see the house across the street, you can kind of see what I'm saying. It looks kind of basic in a way. Like, we have like some more like blocky style houses over here on the countryside. So I guess we can try to make the house kind of like that. Now, again, I'm trying to build these houses to be tiny houses, so they can't really be that elaborate. But I think we can definitely do like a bulky kind of house, you know? I'm just going to draw out a little platform like that. Maybe it can have a couple of blocks on it, because I kind of want to like go for that blocky style, you know? So I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to like save some space for a porch. But we're just going to go ahead and circle everything in. And then I want to also do the same thing here. And that's kind of going to be like our Barnacle Bay inspired home. I think I might make the porch a little bit bigger. Okay, so I think that Barnacle Bay does come with a couple of stairs. I think they're like the Jacob stairs, I want to say. Yeah, we have like the Jacob staircase, and then we also have the Barnacle free staircase. I don't know, I guess this one will look better, but I kind of want to use the one with the wood on it. And then of course I'm going to re-roof it, because this roofing could be a lot better. Alright, so why don't I go ahead and get a gabled roof? We're just going to drag this out here. We're going to get another one and just kind of drag it in here. Okay, so far, I mean, I guess it kind of looks like that house over there. Another thing that I really noticed about Barnacle Bay is that a lot of the houses use these really small windows from the base game. Do you think I should use those windows in the spirit of the challenge? I mean, I think I kind of have to, like, it's looking like almost like the same house just about. But yeah, I think I'm going to use these small windows. I think Barnacle Bay also comes with this window right here, the spyglass. I want to use this somewhere. Where? I don't know. We'll maybe just put it like over here for right now. Why don't we go ahead and get wallpaper and floor? Now, I don't think that Barnacle Bay comes with any wallpaper or flooring or anything like that, so we'll probably just use something from the base game. Maybe like some siding and some stone, I'm thinking. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to the siding. I think there's some in the base game that I usually use. I think that it's this one. We'll make the middle piece of the house have the siding like this. And then I think for the other pieces of the house, we're going to go for a stone. But I want it to be like stone from the base game. Ooh, I mean, I guess that's I guess that's a base game stone we can use. Is there maybe like anything in the masonry section that we can use? Ooh, yeah, maybe something kind of like this. Or, you know what, maybe, if anything, this could be, like, the bottom of the house. Honestly, maybe, like, this one. I think this one will be okay. We'll just recolor it. And then I think I want to maybe make this a darker gray color. You can kind of throw in a little bit of blue just to kind of, like, you know, call back to the ocean and stuff. I'm trying to figure out what roof I want to use, and I think I'm either going to use this scalloped one or maybe like this black one. I don't know, the scalloped one is just kind of giving off a more Barnacle Bay vibe to me, so I think we're going to use that one. Now, I went over to the Sims 3 website because I wanted to know what other objects came with Barnacle Bay. So we have a door that we can use. I think it's right here. We have this door. We also have a park bench, some barrels. There's a couple of objects, so I'm thinking we're going to probably just use a lot of stuff from the base game, you know, to kind of fill in for some of the stuff that we don't have. But we do have some stuff. So like, for example, I think I'm going to use like this clam, maybe this cannon somewhere, and a telescope. I don't know. I guess it depends on if we have space for it. I know that I want to squeeze one of these statues in the front yard. I think it's going to have to be this little bird bath, but one of these could be kind of cool. And maybe like this anchor as well. I know I want to get the door, and I think it's this one. Alright, so now I'm just placing down some objects from Barnacle Bay, and I think I want to get some sand terrain paint just to kind of go underneath the house. So I think Barnacle Bay uses this dirty sand texture for the beach and stuff, so I'm just gonna like try to place this underneath the house, just to kind of like bring in some of that beachy atmosphere. And just by looking at some of the houses in the area, I can tell that they're using like these pink flowers and some like yellow ones and stuff like that. I think that these are the plants. I have a mod installed, so a lot of my plants look a little different, but I think I'm gonna put a couple of these maybe like around the house somewhere. Oh, you know what, y'all? This one isn't really even that big. I don't know why, but I thought this was gonna be like a really big statue. We actually can use that now. Okay, I don't know where I want to put this. Maybe like off to the side, or maybe like kind of like over here, you know, because I want to have like a pathway that goes to the road, but I'm going to worry about that kind of stuff later. Let's just go ahead and open up the house because we still got to do like the floor plan and stuff. So when it comes to the floor plan, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this can be the bedroom. We'll have maybe the kitchen be over here in this corner. We can have a bathroom here, and then maybe the living room can kind of go somewhere over this way. So I went to the house across the street just to kind of get some ideas for decor and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all, most of the stuff is just base game, you know, which kind of makes sense. So I guess I'm kind of on my own for that. I think I am gonna use a wallpaper like this that has a border with the wood at the bottom and like the paint in the middle, you know. I think I want to go for a wallpaper like that. Maybe we can have some cool tile in the bathroom. And then like for the bedrooms, we could probably go for like this kind of wallpaper with the wood at the top and bottom. So like I said, I want to make sure that I get some wallpaper. I think it was kind of like this. I have my own version of these from just building and stuff like that, but we'll use this wallpaper for like the middle of the house. And then for the bedrooms, I want to use a wallpaper kind of like this. Maybe not this particular one, but one that's kind of like this because it has the wood at the top and the wood at the bottom. And then for the bathroom, I think we're going to have to get some tile. We'll try to see if we can use that same tile that the other house had. I think I want to just start with maybe like one of these, and then what we can do is we can go to the create a style tool and we'll just go into the tile category and we'll just like place it down manually. So as for the kitchen, we're gonna probably have to use these countertops from the base game, or actually we could also use these because like we don't have a budget really, like we can just kind of do what we want. So we'll kind of put these out here. Maybe I can have one over this way. I'll be sure to get some base game appliances, you know, like a stove. We'll also get the fridge. I guess we can use this stove. Do you think I should get some matching tile for the backsplash for the kitchen? I mean, we might as well. We don't technically have to. You know what we could do? We could get some stone like how the front yard has, like this concrete kind of stone, and we could try to see if we can make it work. I don't know if this is going to look good or not. I want to place a couple of half walls around. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one here, but I wanted to kind of have like a little separation from like this part of the house versus like this part of the house. I don't know if I want to keep this half wall here, or I could just make this bedroom one tile bigger like this. And then this way we can like have it be even. Okay, so I'm thinking we can get like some different colored tile in here. Okay, and then as for the table, I think I want to use this circular one from the base game, and we'll get the matching chairs that go with it, and we can just kind of maybe get like 4 of them just in case we have guests over. And we can kind of have this be like in the kitchen, kind of like so. I'm going to recolor it, don't worry, but I think we can kind of do something like this for right now. Oh, I also forgot to get some actual lights in here. Now, I don't think that Barnacle Bay comes with any indoor lighting. It just has a street light outside, so we're going to have to improvise with using some of the lights from the base game. So I think I want to use these lights. Some of the houses in Barnacle Bay actually use these, so I think I want to get a couple of these around, and then maybe for the bathroom, we can get like another one of these lights. So now I'm just going to try to get some filler furniture just to kind of have stuff here, you know, maybe like a bookshelf by the door, maybe like a little rug down here by the front door. So I guess we can just go ahead and go over to the bathroom. I'm going to probably get a shower tub combo. I'm thinking like the one from the base game because it can easily go right here. We can also get a couple more of these countertops, or maybe just like one countertop, and we can kind of just have it go here in the corner. I think I'm going to use maybe this toilet, and we can kind of have that go right there. We'll make sure we get a sink from the base game. We can also get a mirror from the base game as well. I'm thinking this one. I want to also get a rug underneath this counter. Why don't we go ahead and tackle the living room? So Barnacle Bay does technically come with a chair. It's more like a park bench, like, you know, outside. I mean, we could probably just put it on the front porch, honestly. Like, That going right there was pretty nice. So I guess we don't technically have to use it on the inside if we don't want to. I don't think I'm going to use it for the inside. We could probably just opt in for a couple of couches. I'm just going to make sure I get them kind of in front of each other. We could probably use this for the TV. I don't really ever use this TV all too often. We do have a couple of these like wall hangings. These are like pirate themed, I think. It only really has one swatch. So I think I'm going to put that in here somewhere just to kind of call back to Barnacle Bay. Maybe we can have one in the living room. We also have this picture of a lighthouse. That might have to go in the bedroom somewhere. I guess we'll put that right here for now. Ooh, we do have this picture of a sim that's fishing. And we are on an island. So, I mean, I guess we have to use that one, right? Oh yeah, we also have this little like steering wheel. That can definitely go here. I want to maybe just move this up a little bit on the wall like so. But yeah, that definitely can work in here. We also have this pirate flag. I think this is also from Barnacle Bay. I guess we'll just put that on the wall over here for right now. Oh yeah, and we do have these barrels. You know what? I think I want these to function as nightstands. We're just going to get 2 of those down. And I guess we could go to the bedroom since we're kind of already in here. Could just probably use a bed from the base game. We'll just kind of squeeze these barrels up beside it. Oh yeah, and I do want to change the color of these other wallpaper, by the way. I was thinking of something kind of darker. Maybe like a blue, maybe like a dark blue or like a gray color or something like that. And I guess we can have the bed sheets be ocean themed. I think I want to go for this one though that has the boats on it. I think I'm going to use this skull and crossbone pattern for the rug. I feel like a pirate would most likely live in this house anyway, so I think it wouldn't be too bad if we put like some skull and crossbones on the carpet. And then we'll get us like a little dresser in the corner. Honestly, this one could kind of work. Or I guess this one kind of looks like a pirate chest in a way. So I guess we can go for this one. Maybe I can make it kind of brown to make it look like a pirate chest. And I think to finish off this room, I'm just going to get a telescope and kind of put it over here by the window. I did put some blinds up in the house as well because I feel like a pirate would probably not want people looking in his window. You know, because like he has a lot of treasure and stuff. So I'm just going to put this little telescope over here by the window. But that's pretty much it for the entire house. Why don't we go ahead and spin for the next one? Okay, let's go ahead and spin for the second one. Let it be something good. Ooh, Monte Vista. Okay, we could build like a little Italian-inspired home. We could definitely do that. So I'm thinking that maybe we can try to build a little small house right here. I want to try to get 3 houses on this lot, even though this one is kind of big. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get our foundation. Maybe make a little bump out like right here for it. Actually, this one could maybe come out a little bit more like right there. Maybe a little bit more this way. Okay, so this is going to be the shape of our house. I want to get a hipped roof and just bring it around like this. And I want to get a tall gabled roof and just drag it into the other roof like so. And I kind of want to do the same thing over here on this side. So this is kind of what it's looking like so far. Maybe we can kind of bring it down a little bit. Oh, and you know what I just realized too, y'all? This is not like The Sims 4. All the roofs are going to have the same color, and that is so annoying. Why did they make the game like this? Maybe one day there'll be a mod or something so we don't have to do that, but y'all, that is really annoying. Okay, so this is the door from Monte Vista. I think I'm going to put it on this side. I really wish that I could change the color of the roof, y'all. Like... that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and get this brick wallpaper, and I want to make sure I get the corner pieces for it, because I want to recolor these. I want to make it into like a golden kind of color, like the color that a lot of the Monte Vista houses are. Okay, y'all, so I finally got the wallpaper like I like it. It took me a while. I even had to go to Monte Vista and get some of the same like stone and stuff like that and copy it over to this house because I did not know how to make it. So this is kind of what the house is looking like. I kind of gave us like a little porch section because I want to put a couple of chairs out here. I'm pretty sure this table is the one that comes with Monte Vista. I'm gonna use some of the matching chairs because I kind of like the idea of like Sims eating outside and like having like a little space to eat or something like that, or like sit down and talk. So I want to kind of like put this maybe like over here somewhere. We also have some of these potted plants, and I think I'm gonna put these at the bottom, maybe like down here by the trash can. I know that Monte Vista also comes with a couple of trees. I think this chestnut tree is one of them. It's just kind of big. I need like a smaller one. I wish there was like a way where you could just pick the size of tree that you wanted, because like these are huge. It also comes with this stone pine tree. I think I want to get one of these and maybe just put it towards like the back of the house. I wish it was a little bit darker. I'm not gonna lie. The world also uses these red flowers. I do like them, but I feel like they kind of stand out a little bit too much. But we could try to just squeeze some maybe like around the house kind of. All right, I'm just gonna put a couple of these little orange flowers around just to kind of have some more color. but I guess that could be it for the landscaping. I really tried to use a lot of the stuff that came with the world. All right, well, let's go ahead and open it up because there's not a whole lot of space. Now, I know there's one object that I have got to use no matter what, and that's the wood fire oven. This is, to me, is like one of the coolest objects because you can make your own pizza and stuff. I'm gonna make sure that I get a couple of these by debug lights still and just kind of like place it around the house. We could maybe use some of this stone for like a kitchen. I guess we'll just go for some hardwood floors for the inside of the house. Okay, so I'm thinking we could have the living room and kitchen be here, maybe like a bedroom over here, and then like an ensuite bathroom, I'm guessing. Maybe I can like tear this wall down just to kind of make the bathroom a little bit bigger. I think we can go for something like this for the wallpaper. I'm probably just going to copy this for the other rooms in the house as well. We'll start in the kitchen first. I think I want to use maybe these for the countertops. Or honestly, maybe these. These could be kind of nice. We'll use a couple of these. We'll place it around, and I want to make sure that I have enough space for the stove. We'll use this stove. We could use this fridge in here, and then maybe we can have like the matching upper cabinets. All right, so I think the kitchen can pretty much be done. I think it looks pretty good so far. Why don't we go ahead and handle the living room next? So as for the living room, I don't think that Monte Vista come with any couches. So what we're going to probably have to do is just use something from the base game. Actually, I do like these, and the color kind of matches in with the rest of the house. So I need to figure out where the doors are going to go first. I guess we'll just use this door from the base game. And then, like, I guess we can have maybe, like, a couch be this way. I'll use this TV from the base game. And then I want to get, like, a chair to put somewhere. But, oof, this is going to be kind of... Okay, why don't we maybe just use the love seat instead? Because it will have, like, more space. We'll put, like, the matching chair here. We'll have the love seat go there. I think I want to have a big rug over here behind it. And then I want to make sure that I have enough for, like, some artwork. Monte Vista does come with this really big painting. This one right here, I don't think we're going to have enough space for it anywhere in this house, y'all. Like, this is really big. So I don't think we'll have a space for that, unfortunately. We do have this other painting from the base game, and it kind of like gives off a Monte Vista vibe, at least to me. So I think we can like use that in here. We could also use this sunflower painting maybe in the bedroom. So I think I want to use this table, and I want to get the matching chairs to go with it. Okay, I guess we can move on to the bedroom really quick. I think I want to make the bedroom a slightly darker color. I want to go for like a darker red, maybe a color kind of like this. And then what I want to do is I want to see if we can get a double bed and maybe like put it on the wall over here. Ooh, Monte Vista does not come with a bed, so it's gonna have to be something from the base game. I mean, I guess we could use this bed, or we could always just use this one. I kind of like this one. I guess we'll use it. We can maybe move this painting over a little bit. I think I want to use this dresser. I guess we can put it there. That can kind of also function as like a nightstand if we need it to. I want to squeeze in a rug right by the bed. Maybe we can have it in a slight green color like this. And then maybe we can get some plants or something. Maybe like some ivy just to kind of go there just to kind of have something. I do want to get like a bookshelf in this house too. Maybe like a smaller bookshelf that goes back this way. Maybe like this one could kind of work. I think I'm going to use some different floor for this bathroom. Maybe like this tile right here. And then we'll just try to squeeze in a shower. I'm thinking like right here in this corner. Like, hopefully this will work. Yes, that actually works. Good. We could get some, maybe like one countertop, maybe like along this wall. And then we can have the toilet be right beside it. And now I'm just going to recolor the shower ever so slightly. And then maybe we could try to squeeze in a mirror and also a sink. I think I want to get this mirror behind it. And then for the sink, I think I just want to use this one. Okay, y'all, well, I think on that note, that's everything for this house as well. Honestly, I gotta say, I think this one might be my favorite one so far. Like, it's looking really good. I love the color scheme. Okay, I think we might have enough space, y'all. We might have enough to build like a really small house. But I think I want to go ahead and see if we could try to spin the wheel yet again. Let's just go ahead and spin and see what we get. Ooh, a Midnight Hollow house. Ooh, okay, we could do like a really small Midnight Hollow house. See, it would have been cool to do like a Victorian style home, but I don't think we're gonna have enough space, y'all. I think this literally might be as big as the house can be. Like, honestly. So we could try to like make some little bump outs here and there, you know. The roofing for the house can be fairly simple. It's not a lot that we can really do in the way of roofing. We could try to like pitch the roof up a little bit though, just to kind of make it look more interesting. Okay, so in Midnight Hollow, we have a couple of these roof pieces here. I want to see if I can try to put one on the house. Oh yeah, that actually fits perfectly. I think I want to go for this wallpaper from the base game. We're gonna just like angle this up like so. We're gonna probably make it into like a darker color. Midnight Hollow is a really dark Sims 3 world, so I really want to have some dark colors for the stone. These, I believe, are the windows that come with the world, and I kind of want to use some of these. I would love to put, ooh, yes, like that big one at the top. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so as for the doors, we have this one. I'm gonna have to turn on move objects again. So we have this door right here. We also have this other one that's kind of fancy. It's not a, man, I can't put it in the middle. Ugh, do we have a one tile version of it? I think this is like the one tile version, so we're just gonna have to use that. I kind of wish I could use like the 2 tile, but whatever. A lot of the trees in this world are just recolored base game trees, so we can definitely find a use for them. We could try to get maybe like one of these small ones in the front of the house. There's a lot of bushes and shrubs with this one, so we can definitely squeeze some of these around like so. We do have like some darker stones. I think we'll like have that lead out to the road. I do need to kind of make a pathway for the other houses. Okay, so this is how the house is going to look from the outside. I think it looks pretty spooky, right? Let's go ahead and go to the inside. So I went ahead and I did the floor plan because there's not a lot of space in here, y'all, for anything really. So I think what we'll do is we'll have the bedroom be here. We'll have a bathroom, maybe like a kitchen back here and like a living room somewhere or like a sitting area. Okay, so I want to go for some really dark hardwood floors. I think I'm going to make them as dark as they can go, maybe kind of like this. They're not technically black, but they look kind of close to it, you know? And then I want to get some more of this stone and maybe just have like a little kitchen area. Maybe this can be for the bathroom. And I'm going to see if I can make this a little bit darker just so it can kind of stand out. Or we could have like checker print like that. I feel like a house in Midnight Hollow uses this wallpaper, so do you think I should use it? I think I'm just going to recolor it ever so slightly though, because I want this to not be as bright, so I think we're gonna like dim the colors down a little bit. I gotta use this lamp somewhere. I don't know where. I kind of want to use it in the living room, and then I guess we should try to figure out the kitchen situation. So luckily for us, the world does come with a fridge, and it also does come with a stove. They look kind of like old-timey. I'm gonna make sure that I get a countertop. I guess we'll just use this one from the base game. Well, do you think I should get like another countertop? Maybe just to go like beside it, kind of like that. It'll make the kitchen a little bit bigger, but I'm okay with that. I want to try to make the countertops kind of like a gray color like this. And then I want to also use the matching upper cabinets as well. So this world doesn't come with any chairs. So I think we can use maybe some of these old-timey ones. These kind of give off the same vibe, I guess. I wish there was one that was a little bit smaller than this, because this one is kind of big, but I guess we'll use this one, and then we can try to squeeze a TV, maybe like on this wall. We could use this TV. This one is kind of big, but I do kind of like it. I want to see if I can try to squeeze in that table. I think it's this table, and then like maybe a chair that comes with the pack as well. Oh man, I don't think a sim can get around that, y'all. I don't think so. What if I like squeeze it over here and like move the door over a tile? Maybe that could work. I just wish this table wasn't so big, but you know, I really wanted to use the table from the pack. I guess we can move on to the bedroom since it's not really that big. We're gonna most likely have to use something from the base game. This world doesn't come with a bed, I don't think, so we're just gonna have to use this one. I don't think we can get a dresser in this house because I don't really think there's a small enough one in the base game, so we're just gonna have to settle for a nightstand. I guess this one could work, and then we'll just like recolor everything to be a little bit darker. I think I'm gonna get a lamp on the nightstand. I think this is also the lamp that comes with the world as well. And then I'm just going to make it into maybe like a silver color just to kind of have some more color in here, you know? Maybe to finish off the bedroom because it's so small, we'll just put a rug beside the bed like so. So I guess last but not least, we'll go ahead and go to the bathroom. This world does not come with any bathroom stuff either. Oh, I forgot to recolor the lights. Let me go do that. I'm pretty sure that this tub is from the base game, so I want to use it, and then we could probably just get like a pedestal sink in here. Oh yeah, this is a tight squeeze. Okay, you know what? Maybe not a tub. I would have loved to put one, but I don't think we're gonna have enough space for it. We'll have our pedestal sink. We will have our shower. Oh man, that's not gonna be enough room. I guess we can make it one tile bigger because I want to make sure that I have enough room for stuff. We'll move the sink here. We'll move the toilet here. And then I guess we can have the shower just go right there. It's a bigger bathroom, but I guess that can technically work. And then we're just not gonna have enough room for this. Maybe I can put it there. See, that's just not gonna be enough room to get around, which is kind of unfortunate. I guess I can technically make the bedroom a little bit smaller like so. And then I can have the door here, and then I guess technically this should work now because I think a sim can still get around this. Yeah, I think that'll technically work. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use this TV, y'all. I think I'll just replace it with this smaller one, and then what we can just do is copy the color of it so it can kind of at least have a similar vibe to the old one. I think it'll be a better use of space not to have a big TV. And then we could try to squeeze in maybe like a chair or something here. I guess we could just use this chair from the base game. I guess for all of the plumbing, we can just make it gray. Well, I think on that note, y'all, that's everything for this house and everything for this build challenge. So we'll briefly go over it really quick. So over here, we have our Barnacle Bay inspired house. As you can see, I kind of went with the blue and white kind of color scheme in here. So we have our bathroom, kitchen, we have a living room over here, and then we also have our bedroom. And then moving on over this way, we have our Monte Vista inspired house. So we have like a little outdoor seating area. We have a nice kitchen with a wood fire oven. We also have a living room and dining area. There's a bathroom and also a bedroom. And then over here, we have our Midnight Hollow inspired house, which I really love the way this one turned out. So on the inside, we have a small living room. We have our kitchen over here. We have a little dining space, a bedroom, and then we also have our bathroom. So if you want to download this house, y'all, I'm going to leave this one linked down below. I love the way that this turned out. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below. Follow me over on Twitch where I stream a lot more of The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!